Hi, 8th grade. Let's go ahead and jump into V17, factors of linear expressions. So let's take a look at this word, factors. So math facts are your multiplication table. Okay, so factors means, is 7 a factor of 7? And is 7 a factor of 63? Is 7 divisible? Is something multiplied by itself in order to get that answer? So let's look at it. Let's go to our sevens table. Is 7 a factor of 7? Yes, it is, because 7 times 1 is 7. Is 7 a factor of 63? Yes or no? 63 it is, because 7 times 9 is 63. So I know in school these days there's not a whole lot of emphasis on memorizing your multiplication tables. If you had one of those teachers that really toned in on those skills, it is a great skill to have. I encourage you, in order to practice, either skip counting 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, and on, or just know your multiplication table. It's definitely going to come in handy. So yes, it is a factor. Let's keep going. Is 2 a factor of 14? And is 2 a factor of this negative 18? Or is 2 a factor of 18? And let's go. Let's see if 2 is divisible. It has an answer of a 14 and an 18 both. So 2, an answer of 14 and an answer of 18. So yes, it is a factor. I hope this small lesson that I've done in a minute 40 is able to help you look at this lesson on linear expressions and say, yes, 5 is a factor of 35 and 45 because it is a factor, or it's one number that you multiply in order to get 35. 5 times 7 is 35 and 5 times 9 is 45. So therefore, yes, it is. Let's skip to the next level and let's take a look and see what it is. Okay, so let's factor our 36 and a negative 81. So now I want to write your answer as a product with a whole number greater than 1. So we're going to use this set of parentheses. But what number could we factor out and get the answer of a 36 or 81? So again, I encourage you to look at your multiplication table. So we want to find one of these numbers that is divisible, or is a factor of 36, was it 81? And an 81. So let's find it. So I see a 36, but do I see an 81? Oh, I don't. So what else would I get to find an 81? Can you find it? I'm going to pause this video. I want you to pause your video and tell me if you see it. Okay, I hope you have found it. Did you say 9 is the factor? Nice job. 9 will go into 36 4 times, and 9 times 9 is 81. So remember the 9, okay? So this means that my factor is going to be 9. So 9 times what would give you 36? 4. And we're going to continue to keep our C. I don't know if the caps lock matters or not. 9 times what would give you a negative 81? Well, 9 times 9 gave you a positive 81. So therefore, it's going to be a negative 9. So now we are just kind of looking backwards. So therefore, this was our undistributed property. Okay, so let's do it again. 64 and 72. Okay, push pause. Let me get it right in the middle. 64 and 72. Push pause and come back. I'm welcome back, and I hope that you said, what was it? I've already forgot. 64 and 72, I think is what it said. 64 and 72. Did you say 8 is a factor? Because 8 times 8 is 64, and 8 times 9 is 72. Very well, very well. So we have 8, open your parentheses. So 8 times what would give you 64? 8, make sure you keep your variable of the letter U. Whoops. And then what am I going to put here? Positive 72. 8 times what gave you 72? Positive 9, right? Plus 9. Because there is 2 terms in our expression, there has to be 2 terms within our quantity set of our answer. Okay, so one more just for fun. I know you want to do this one. 42 and 49. I think you already know this one. 42 and 49. 42, 49. My factor is a 7. 7. 7 times 6 is 42. And 7 times 7 is 49. Let's do it. So I have a factor of a 7. I open my quantity set and I say 7 times what gave us 42. If I have to look back, it's okay. 6. Nice job. So we have 6. Bring down my letter R. Good job. What am I going to put here? Oops. Let me just give you another hint. It's supposed to be this. If you said a negative 7s, you got it, because 7 times 7 equals 49, but we needed a negative 49, and we actually needed a negative 49s. So it would be 7 times negative 7s would equal the negative 49s. Whew. Okay, so if you have to print out a multiplication table, I will try to link this multiplication table below. Just Google multiplication table up to 25 PDF, and you should find one on the internet if I don't get it linked below. And fantastic. You guys have a great day. Always a pleasure helping you with these IXLs.